Good morning. Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, October 26th. What a crazy weekend. We had flooding in the house. Everything was fine, but we dealt with a lot of water. The creeks overflowed and the ponds overflowed where we live, and we had flooding in one of the rooms of our house. This weekend was an adventure, and as such, Jeannie is on her way. We gave her a little extra time to sleep and get ready because on top of all that, she was working on a ton of stuff over the course of the weekend. Update on service is and still on the website. You guys should see that we are still listing as 2 weeks out. We're moving a little faster than that. But, we were fine, Elizabeth. We were kind of on top of it, but it was, having never really dealt with that before. I mean, we had 3.5 inches of rain in 48 hours at my house. And it was cold and it was windy, and my gutters, which were clean, filled up, and it was just,
Icky.
It was it was funny because, Jeannie's always like, you don't like that stuff. I wasn't really, it was just stressful. But, there was a lot to do and a lot to manage. I don't know if I've ever really dealt with that before. I've certainly heard other people talk about dealing with it, and I feel fortunate that I haven't had to deal with it a lot. So, anyways, so we remain 2 weeks out on service. I'd rather tell you 2 weeks and get it back to you earlier. And then tell you 10 days and not have it done. So that's just basically where we stand. So vacuums remain a couple of days. I promised you the Christmas list this week, and we will get those prepared and sent over to you. I need to get them to Christine, our marketing gal, and get those put together and put on the site. I think what we did in the past, which I thought worked really well last year, is they were on the site. You could print them out. You could come in and just shop off the list, or you could give us a copy with what you wanted on there for people to shop for you in the store. I do have gift cards on the way. I realized this week that we didn't have much in the way of gift cards. So I've got those coming and should have those sometime this week, which is great. And so I feel like we'll be at least relatively prepared. Not a lot going on in the store or in the classroom today, but just as a reminder of the week, we have the Scan and Cut Club aligning layers in vinyl is happening tomorrow from 10 till noon. Updates on Zoom links should go out to you guys today. We have a Brother PS700 Brilliant Soprano and Lyric class happening from 1 to 3 tomorrow. That would include the Brilliant, the PS700, the Lyric, the PS950 or the BQ950, or the Soprano, or the BQ1350. On Thursday from 10 to noon, we have a crescendo sewing class. That would include the crescendo or the chorus. or the BQ 3050 or BQ 3100, and that's from 10 to noon tomorrow. Still time to sign up, or I'm sorry, that's Thursday, from 10 to noon. That is one where you should have time to sign up for that. So if you've got one of those sewing machines and you want to take that class, I mean, that would actually also include the Unity, the Unity combination machine is the same as the Crescendo and sewing. And then on Friday, we have an Aventura embroidery class from 1 to 3. So that would include the Aventura, the 3500, the 3600, the Flourish, or the Brother NQ 1600. Once again, you should have time to is that like a gigantic salad? Is that our lunch for today?
Oh. I was dreaming about the live feed.
You were?
I was dreaming it. Looks like Michelle has some show and tell.
Jeannie,
I've been suffering from insomnia for the past 2 days.
Jeannie's been working too much.
So, but then I went to bed last night at a reasonable hour, and I
was already asleep. What time did you go to bed?
You were asleep. You were snoring.
I was snoring?
Not loudly, but yeah, you were. You could tell you were deep in sleep.
I woke up because Momo jumped on the bed, and I was like, I thought it was like 2 in the morning, and then I think you told me it was 11:30.
Yeah. He jumped on bed, and then he took up all my foot space, so I had to hang my feet over the edge.
Why didn't you just move him?
He's so cute. He was like dreaming, and he was like, and his legs were like fluttering, so I wasn't gonna wake up my baby.
It's getting ridiculous in my house. Can I just tell you that?
Flooding is the worst. Yeah, we had flooding. Was Patrick telling you about that? Was our sub pump going this morning?
No, it turned off. I woke up last night at like 3 and it was off.
Okay, let me grab my computer. I'm like literally still trying to wake up, and
tea.
all I can think about is going to bed.
Oh, look.
Yeah, it's right behind us. Yeah, I know. I just put it on top of my hat.
So, do you want me to make you tea while you get...
Yes.
Yeah,
and,
all right.
And Michelle, you want to join me? Because it looks like you have a ton of show and tell.
I did.
Well, did you want to do the giveaway first?
So that was my first stream. I was streaming this like right before I came. I was dreaming that Michelle was like, "Where's the giveaway?" And I was like, "I don't know. What are we giving away?" This is the dream that I'm having. And then we shut off the live feed by accident, and we couldn't get it back on.
Well, that was no dream. We've done that one before.
And then Shelly Sonder was calling because she needed something really desperately, and
This just sounds like a normal Tuesday.
it does, right? This sounds like a normal Tuesday. This was what I was dreaming
Where are your tea
right
bags?
before. They're in the bottom of the cutting table in the very bottom of that. Yeah, this was the dream that I was having, and then the alarm went off, and I was like, I gotta get to the store. So Patrick goes, he told me he was like, to sleep, and I was like, no, I'm gonna get up, and then I was like, it was like the heaviest I slept, I feel like, all night. I just didn't sleep well. So let's talk about classes that are coming up. I took off my glasses for some reason, and I can't see
Oh,
anything.
Patrick already did them all.
Oh, Patrick went over the classes?
Yeah, for this week.
Let's do, I have show and tell too.
Yay.
Can you believe it? I have show and tell.
And the ladies that have class tomorrow, their Zoom link has already gone out. Ooh.
I got it
candy
done.
cane. Somebody candy cane.
And it is so cute. And I gotta tell you, I didn't stuff it with a pillow yet. Maybe, because I just walked in the door. And I didn't have a pillow at home. It is cute. Isn't this cute? Oh, wait. How come the lights aren't on?
You didn't turn them on.
I did turn them on.
There.
Shoot. Are there oh, there. I've told the batteries. Isn't this adorable? Except, I don't know if anyone else has done this. I didn't have enough lights to make it all the way to my last lamppost. I'm like a little bit short. But it is cute. So let me show you up close. So there is the first lamppost, which I ended up doing twice. There is the cocoa stand, the red house, the Christmas tree. Look how cute the Christmas tree is. The blue house, the tan house, and the last lamppost. I sewed on all my buttons with the sewing machine. I sewed on all my ribbons.
And you did this, you filmed this, right?
I filmed the entire thing.
And is
so
this going to be a paid for class, or what is this?
You know what I'm going to do?
She literally, this is like 20 hours or something.
Here's my back. This is the back. Isn't the back cute
Gail
too?
Cram is saying she had enough lights.
I did not. I'm like, I did not have enough lights. I have one short. I can get it over there, but I literally was one short. It is so darn cute, especially with those lights. I did all the quilting in the hoop. I used the Kimberbell designs. Do you have the thread set? I do have the thread set for this, Shelly, if you want it. Just give us a call at the store, or I think you can go online. It should be available online. So, oh my God, Anne finally got her order. Anne, that only took, what, 2 months?
Oh my God.
When did we send it?
That was so crazy.
Yeah,
You
we
still
had a
find it went back and
crazy, which I gotta tell you, I've done a lot of shipping. Anne is
No,
in.
we've been losing stuff. Like we are having.
And Patrick says it's getting stolen.
We had a pallet sent to us with 4 sewing machines, retail value of $60,000.
They were luminaires.
And then 2 bundles that it arrived, and it was just 2 bundles, unpalleted. The machines were gone, never to be seen again.
Somebody took the machines. I have a package that was probably $300 that I shipped to Florida that made it to Sparks and then disappeared.
We've had a lot of stuff that we've sent out that makes it to Sparks and then disappears.
Yeah.
Somebody in Sparks, anybody buying stuff out of the back of a van in Sparks?
Is it from A1? Was it a Kimberbell hometown Halloween candy cane kit with a Sherpa blanket? Yes, we sell the diamagnetic hoops, Lisa. If you need one, give me a call. I'll make you a deal.
We'll make you a great deal.
So that was done. That was so much. It was so much fun. I got to tell you, I kind of, when it came to doing the border strips, you're supposed to, do the skinny one and then do the long one. And I layered them all together and just did them. And then I did the quilting. I did it. It's going to be geared towards the Luminaire or the Solaris or a machine that has a camera, because I did use my camera. I did use my projector. I did all of that on that pillow. And, but, and I do show you how you can do it. I have Momo here in my mouth. I did show you how you could do it if you didn't have a 9.5 by 14 hoop. If you had a 6 by 10, you're just going to have to do multiple hoopings. But I think, I don't know, we'll decide how we're going to put it out. So, I need a week to edit it, because it takes that long for us to sit down, go through. There's one part where I'm doing the video, and then I put my phone and it hits like the machine, like the under part of the machine, and it switches to me, and I'm like, because it's like such a surprise that all of a sudden I'm seeing my face and not the machine. So it's stuff like that I've got to like edit out. There's a bunch of heavy breathing in it. I decided that if I had how DJs have names, like DJ Patrick was DJ.
Would you be DJ Mouth Breather?
I would either be DJ Heavy Breather, or I had another one. There was another one that I had.
DJ Wheezy.
No, but there's a lot It's because a lot of times the camera is like right next to my face, and I'm like, so
It's like sleeping next to her.
Excuse me, you were doing a lot of heavy breathing last night. Either heavy breathing or
And none
snoring.
of the right kind.
And none of the right. I don't even remember that kind. So, and then, so there's, anyways, there's some editing that needs to be done. I've had that problem from orders. Yeah, it is crazy. A lot of stuff is getting stolen, I think, in the mail.
I think a ton of stuff is getting stolen.
A lot of stuff is not making it. I mean, we have Ann Scott is a gal that orders some stuff from us. She's in Canada, and so it made it all the way there and had to come all the way back. And
it went up, got sent back from customs. The U.S. went, no, the custom forms are fine, and sent it back. And then it got sent back to us. And then we sent it via different means. And the electronic customs forms we filled out didn't work. They could see them, but they couldn't print them. So I had to take them on. And I will say, I actually had to go out to where it was being shipped from. And I said to Jeannie, it's like a mess out there. Like you could just tell that there were a lot of new people. There's very heavy security, and people didn't have their security badges, and it just seemed like there are military words for it that I can't use here. But
okay, I stitched out this weekend. I finally had some time, and I stitched out the Kimberbell blank. So November's Kimberbell blank it's really cute. It's their wine bottle. So you're going to get a 2-pack. Mine is a 1-pack now because I used one of them. And this
for a second I was like, did you put a bottle of wine in there?
Okay.
Take my wine.
Who the heck needs a bottle of wine? So it comes in a 2-pack like this. And it is velvet wine bag blank. And it's navy. I know it looks black, but it is this gorgeous, absolutely beautiful navy color.
It's navy there.
And this is what the design is. So the design says cheers to a new year, to the new year. It was I don't know if you can appreciate this, but it is so stinking cute. And if you're not and then it has this beautiful tassel, so you can tie that up. Has this gorgeous tassel, and what a great gift if you're going to a holiday party or you're going to Christmas dinner, whatever it is that you're going to be doing. Or maybe you're just seeing your friend and you want to get her a nice gift, and you know that she could use KK 100.
I'd be so mad. I'd be like, what the?
We should bring that to all our friends' houses this year. Here you go. Cheers to a new year. And then they take out their KK 100. My sewing friends would love it, right?
Of course.
This is really, really cute. I can't tell you. I was like, I don't know how much I feel like doing wine bags. It is so cute. And, if you don't, you could do a little wine saying. You could do a welcome to your home, welcome to the neighborhood, or you could do a cheers to the new couple, or whatever you want to do and put on here. And it was so nice. It was so easy.
They get 2 of them.
You get 2 of them, and they come like this. So they come all like it's a blank, which means it's made for embroidery. And then once you're done embroidering, you just sew it up. You just put it together and you just sew it up. So it was a fantastic project. If you're new to embroidery, it'd be great for you. It was super easy. The thing that took the longest was trimming around the words cheers.
So Shelly, we used to throw a Halloween party, which over years, and most of the people that watch this have heard this before, but it took on a life of its own. It finally got so big that we had to stop doing it.
It was more a party for the adults than the kids.
I went to a new doctor, and the new doctor was talking to me about where I lived. And when I told him where I lived, he was like, "Do you guys throw that crazy Halloween party?" It was that kind of Halloween party. But it would happen all the time. We'd be inside, and all of a sudden I'd see somebody I had never seen before walking around with like a beer, and their kids would be with them. And I'm like, who are you? And they're like, I don't know. It seemed like a good party. I'm like, you can take the beer, but you gotta go. Like,
yeah, wouldn't that be fun to find the house that was passing out? We should have a special, like, shop hop Halloween.
like get everybody
trick-or-treating.
drunk and send them back home in their cars.
So, what?
I mean, that's what happens if you're passing that stuff out. Hey, we got to do the giveaway so I can let you girls do the rest of your show and tell.
Yeah, let's talk about deal of the day. Deal of the day today is going to be. Where's deal of the day? Did I not leave it out? Oh, it's in the. Where's deal of the day?
I know I've said it before, but I was like a little kid, and I remembered learning about how dead air was like the worst thing
What's
for
dead
like
air?
a radio station. Like when a radio station.
We're not
doesn't have-
scared of it. We're not. Bring it on. We're not scared of it. Sometimes there's some dead air. Oh my God, Michelle, those are so cute.
Is that from Mug Rugs?
So, deal of the day is Broomhilda's, and I was waiting to finish the kids, but I still haven't gotten one of my fabrics, which my distributor said was on its way, and then it never showed up. And when I called them, they said, oh, there wasn't enough to cut your bolt, so we never sent it. I'm like, well, it'd be nice if you didn't charge me for it and shipping. So I still don't have the kits done because I'm waiting for the border fabric. But if you've always wanted to do Broomhilda's, the design's going to be on sale. I think I put it on there for 30% off. Can you check? Can you go to our website and look at promotions? So the embellishment kit, which is normally $35, and the embroidery design, which is normally $79.99. And the reason these are so much more expensive is it's not just the quilts, but it's also all these other projects like the wall hanging and the tea towel and that looks like a mug rug. So it comes with all sorts of different projects. Pillow, tea towel, wall hanging, and more are included.
So it's normally $79.99. It's on there
For
for
$55.99. So, I mean, look how cute this little pillow is.
It's totally
Oh my God,
awesome.
I need to do that pillow. I've always wanted to do Broomhilda's. It is so cute.
Did you not do Broomhilda's?
I've never done it before because we haven't had the fabrics. And then this is going to be the embellishment kit, and that's on sale too. I think did I put in a link to it? I guess I was too tired to do that. But I think that's on there. Oh yeah, it's on there, and it is.
That's normally $34.99.
So it's $10
and it's
off.
$24.99.
So I think that's
30%.
Yeah, it's 30% off, and then also the fill in the blanks is on there. So the fill in the blanks. Oh, I usually do that a little discounted. I usually do it. Yeah. So the fill in the blanks is on there too.
She worked all weekend.
I didn't work. I kept going, oh my God, if I had only worked Saturday night after work, and if we had not.
We were last week was a really hard week for some reason. It was a hard week at home. Like the kids were exhausted. Our kids had a really rough school week, which means we were getting up and making lunches and helping them get out the door. And
remember how tough we were at the beginning of the year? We were like, we're done. They can do their own lunch. And now we were, Patrick said,
well, no,
Patrick said, can you help the kids this morning? I was like, I didn't go to bed until like 3. And then he was like, okay, I'll do it.
Well, because.
And he did it yesterday too.
Well, but I do it.
Because I didn't go to bed until 3 yesterday too. I couldn't sleep. I don't know what's
Ladies,
wrong.
you need to tell her to stop working.
Do you, that has nothing to do that. Well, every once in a while I get some insomnia.
It's your guilty conscience.
It's not. It is. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't get that done, and I didn't get that done. I start dreaming about the live feed and how I'm losing it.
Hey,
okay.
So let's do the giveaway so I can get out of your way because you ladies are here for the ladies.
Wait till you see all of Michelle's stuff.
Hey, come on. What's the giveaway?
Oh yeah, we were gonna give away. Oh, and I wanted to bring a sample
A
to
bear
show
horn?
you. This is our giveaway. It's that time of year. It's time to make some. Placemats. And this is such a fun pattern. It's fun to do. It's easy to do. So that's our giveaway today.
Yeah, Gail, I've got 2 certified
We
techs
need one more.
in-house.
We need one more giveaway.
This is where you want to service your Janome machines. Trust
Yes.
me on that.
Go ahead and give that one away.
So wait, so were you all right. So the way the giveaway works, if somebody is on that hasn't watched before, is every Friday we give stuff away. We ask a question that has to be answered. What was our question last week?
Oh, what was your first project?
What was your first project, and do you still have it?
And how old were you?
And how old were you? So we do 2 giveaways. One is for the first person that answers this question. We use a random comment picker. Sometimes it takes a while to get to somebody answering that question. And then 2, we give like a smaller item away to anybody who makes any comment.
How about
so it
this,
could be
ladies?
hello or whatever.
It'll go perfect in your new wine bottle, in your new wine
in your
bag.
new blank. So if you win and you're out of state or you're not where you can pick it up locally, we charge you the actual cost of the shipping to ship it to you. But it's a great thing. So it's quilt as you go, sew by numbers. And
The quilt kit for Broomhilda's is it's pricey because it's a lot of fabric. It's probably going to be around $120. I'm guessing $130.
All right, so the first winner for the
Pam, this is like
KK is Pam Miyake, whose comment was cute.
cute. Pam, I also have a unicorn set here for you. It's been sitting here. You
You
we
gotta
should call you
call us and we'll ship it to you.
because she won something else.
And
Our
winner
winner for,
Joyce McCusker for the Quilt As You Go said she made a red and white checkered apron in 4-H. She was about 10. Gave it to my granddaughter a few years ago. Before that, I knitted clothes for my Tammy and Ken dolls.
Oh, who's Tammy?
Tammy was the other woman. Barbie didn't know about her.
Who the heck is Tammy? I didn't know that.
Tammy was Ken's other family that he doesn't talk about.
I didn't know that there was a Tammy.
Who
Have you
was
ever heard
it?
of
Like
Tammy?
just this weekend, somebody was like,
Congratulations, ladies. Cheryl, if you've never used this, you need to use this. This is the best spray adhesive out there.
So when we were at dinner on Saturday, the table behind us is playing a game where somebody was telling somebody like stuff. What's something that somebody else would never know about you? Like an interesting fact. And somebody's fact was my grandfather had 4 families and none of them knew about the other ones.
Whoa.
Wow.
So when he passed, they all found out that there were 4 separate families.
My grandfathers both had 2 families. And
And
I
I
think
go-
that was very common in Korea.
Well, they had the main family and then the side family. But the
I would not tolerate being a side family. I am the main family.
do
you
you know
understand me?
how many times she's like, I need a sister wife?
I do. But she is the main family. I'm the main family. She works for me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I can't even handle one woman.
You can handle more than one woman.
Oh, jeez. All right. Ladies, on that note,
Congratulations, Pam.
bye.
Congratulations, Joyce.
Congrats. All right, Michelle, you're up.
That kind of means you like have way too much estrogen right down here in your life.
Here's Michelle.
Hello, everyone.
So I walked in and there was all this stuff sitting
I
on
know,
the
it's
back,
like-
and it looks absolutely
Isn't
amazing.
it fun? So, this is going to be their project. And
Oh
so
my goodness!
It's one side or the other, depending on what they
Wow.
have.
Okay.
All right, so I have to tell you that I worked on Scan and Cut Club for the next month.
How's the new Scan and Cut?
I was so busy working on Scan and Cut Club that it's still in the box.
I Which I'm surprised. I thought
And
it
too.
was like going to be smoking because
No, I am too, because I was planning on doing that all weekend long, and then I had stuff I needed to catch up on, and so I just kind of went, don't open it because you'll never get stuff done. So I have got something for you that I think everybody's going to enjoy, and I think it's going to be one of those things that you don't think about because you think, oh, I'd never use that, because you haven't actually seen it any other way but one way. So I worked on the rhinestone kit. It was kind of a toss-up between the foiling and the rhinestone. So I think we're going to do the rhinestone in November, and then probably the foiling in December, because that's,
And I've had people ask about the rhinestones. And
It's
we
good.
have more kits coming. If you need a kit, let us know now.
You're going to need a kit. Jeannie and I are going to talk today about getting some rhinestones. But I got to tell you, this was so much fun. You think that it's just cutting the template, plopping the rhinestones in it, and sticking it on something, and it's so much more. So this is a combination of heat transfer vinyl and rhinestones.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I did my
How
Google
hard
search.
was that?
It was not.
So, because I know Shauna had done a class and they were like putting each one on.
So
Does it go on?
There's
like,
a trick. There's a couple of tricks, and I'm not going to tell you the tricks on the live feed. You're going to have to be in the class.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of tricks, and one of the things I want to ensure is that we get the right size rhinestones, because there's a lot of variation in quality, and sometimes that variation in quality can mean that what is supposed to be a size 10 is actually like a size 12, and it doesn't fit in the hole.
Okay.
So these were all size 10s. They were perfect. I went around and around a few times. I might have had to place like 15 of them. The
Okay.
rest of them all fell into
And
place.
that's probably like 200.
Oh, I think it's more than that. I think it's more than
Wow,
that.
that
but
is so cool.
I have a Christmas tree that I'm doing for I'm to put on a sweatshirt for myself for the holiday season that I think is something like 1,500 crystals or something. I did
Wow.
it this morning. I ordered it this morning. But this is the combination of heat transfer vinyl and rhinestones. And yep, if you wanted to do like some decorator boxes for your cookies.
Oh, look how cute that is. Is this also this was Scan and Cut?
Yes, so this is, if I can get it open, this is actually a box. It's a diamond shape. It has a rhinestone pattern on the front, and it opens up to be a little box. So you can put all of your bonbons and your cookies and stuff in there. What a fun way to give a gift, you know?
So adorable.
And then, so let me talk about the class sample. Now, the class isn't up yet
Ooh,
because
I love
Jeannie and I
it.
are going to talk about it, but we are going to be doing
I
this
love it.
very cute little Kimberbell bag. If you have a Disney model machine, then you got a rhinestone starter kit in your box. If you did not, then we're going to be doing this design, and this design is one I pulled out of Scan and Cut Canvas, because when you buy the rhinestone starter or the rhinestone premium upgrade, there's several things that happen. Number one, you get a bunch of designs that load that are already ready for crystals. Number two is you get the ability to create your own designs out of something. So let's say you want to do your logo, or you want to do your kid's name, or you want to do something like that. Then it allows you to bring in a font and then turn that into a rhinestone template. But not only that, it gets you get to choose the size of rhinestones you want to use. So you can choose like 6, 10, 16, or size 20, which are the 4 most common sizes. So you can create your own or a combination of stuff. So we're going to talk about quite a few things, because really by doing these projects this weekend, I learned a lot. I learned that these were marked 10SS, and they are not. These are actually 10SS, and they all fall into the holes. So it really wasn't that difficult. It was a lot of fun, actually. It was kind of a sparkly weekend for a rainy weekend. And then I talked a little bit last week about some plans I had for last year. I did like a Christmas trio of really quick projects that were suitable for gift giving. So I got the first one done. Again, this isn't on the calendar yet, so you're going to have to wait just a little bit. But I did this mug rug and cozy. And it's so cute. I would love to just have a picture. I'm going to take a picture of it, but look at how cute that is. It is a OESD. It's one of the new OESDs, and I found, so I have buttons that have been curating for years, or they're just kind of been saved. And I knew I had this set of buttons, but that is a set of buttons that I bought years ago at a store in Portland, and there's a whole set of glass buttons that are Christmassy. So yes, I dug them out, I found it, and then I used that. And instead of regular elastic, I like to use, so get it going the right way, ponytail holders, because they're stronger than the regular elastic and they're usually prettier, so you can get them in a multitude of colors. So, Cheryl, I think you are down, Miss Palian, for a rhinestone kit. Do we need a flat iron? A heat press? You can use a regular iron or a heat press. I use my heat press because I can do the whole thing at one time, but in the vinyls class, we also discussed the temperatures for your regular iron if you wanted to use a regular iron. Is this not the cutest?
It is so
Look at that button.
cute.
I've been saving that button for years.
Oh my God, it is adorable.
And then look at this guy.
And the mug rug. What a sweet set.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, that's absolutely adorable.
This is going to be project, so Gail needs a kit too. This is going to be project number 1, probably in December for the quick gifts trio. Number 2, I'll tell you what it is, but I haven't started it yet, is a Christmas luggage tag. So we're all starting to travel a little bit now, so this is a great scrap buster. Both for vinyls and for your favorite Christmas fabric, and it's going to be finished off with a little card that goes in the back and a tag to hang it. So that's number 2. Number 3, I'm vacillating. I've got about 3 other kind of picked out, but I'm not sure yet. So
Yeah.
this will be project number 1.
So cute.
The mug rugs and the wraps.
And that mug rug is still, that design is still available for free if you do a $79 purchase of OESD.
So
any OSD, whether you want stabilizer, you want a point turner, you want a design, you want thread. I'm counting Isacord thread too because I get it all from OESD. So you can choose at this point because I have all of these designs. I have the season greetings, I have the mug rugs, and I have the regular embroidery design. So
That's
if you do a $79 purchase, that design is $75. So you get it for free.
So you know what else? I am done with my Christmas list of my 30 favorite things. Ladies,
I didn't even think about it.
It's very deliberate. So when you see my favorite things, think that I deliberately put those on there for a reason. There's a lot of Scan-A-Cut items on there. There's a lot of basic embroidery items on there, but my items are, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this class, so I'm gonna use this, and I stuck it on the list. So when my list comes out, it's very deliberate, including OESD designs and Scan-A-Cut stuff and just basic stuff that is gonna go for like Scan-A-Cut Club.
Will be
So
up by the end of the week.
Yeah. Okay, the store's humming. Tons of people here. We're going to get going. Have a great day. Make something awesome. We will see you tomorrow.
bye, ladies.
Bye. Yes, Patrick.
Do we have any more that